professional in her processes and team support and guidance. So Jessica, thank you so much for joining us tonight. I apologize again that we're a little bit slow in opening up, but everyone's jumping over from the health cert as well. Here we go, adding everyone in. And Jessica, the floor is yours.
Thank you, Debbie. I know that I messaged you. I know that it's a long day for everyone. From one Zoom, jump to another Zoom, and it's full on. But thank you for everyone joining tonight in this Zoom or training, or a little bit talking about myself and my business and my USANA journey. So yeah, thank you everyone to join tonight. And yeah, let's pretty much start. And look, it's really thrilled to be here today. It's probably my first time in English training Zoom with everyone here. And yeah, so I will just go ahead to do this with everyone. Cool. So look, today I'm going to talk about the business and wellness and how my business Jessica Couture, and also I as a USANA, associates, and how I run the USANA business aside as well. And please let me know, Debbie, if you can see my screen.
Perfect.
All right. Look, first of all, I just introduce myself. I'm Jessica Wu. I came to New Zealand probably about 26 years now. And I'm the mastermind or master hands behind my business, Jessica Couture, which has 15, 16 years in Auckland. And also, I'm really proudly rocking as a USANA distributor, Ruby, the director. And today I'm gonna talk about a little bit this two business, how I sync together and how I run, both along each other. And yeah, before that, I don't know everyone knows that I'm actually a musician. I play a couple instruments. And when I was young, I was always dreaming about I'm gonna be professional performer on the stage one day. That's probably my parents' hope too. But I came to New Zealand when I was 18, and I picked up IT skill because I'm pretty good at math. So I picked up IT and graduates and doing all the IT specialist and working in a few different corporate companies. But always I'm a little bit, how to say, one dreaming but more out of the comfort zone, or always break the ice or doing something I never think about it. And I always feel like after 5 years in IT industry, it's probably not what I'm looking for. So I feel a little bit gap in the market, and I slowly pick up the skills and become a bridal designer. So it's a big change. It's from musician to IT, then to bridal. It's jumping a lot. But then after, 6 years ago, I picked it up as my own healthy problem. I picked up wellness industry and become a wellness distributor. So become a USANA distributor. So overall, I would say myself as business entrepreneur, running two business side by side, and I would like to, transform the power of the running the business to in through the USANA, and to realize the truth of potential myself, to put it into two different diversities of the business. And when I start of my own bridal business like 15 years ago, I feel, like I said, I feel the gap from my own wedding. And I feel like, gosh, there's not much, selections in the market. And obviously I didn't have any skill, any knowledge. And but only brave, only encouragement from myself saying that, okay, I'll give a try. So I started from my own garage and only with selection probably around about 10, 15 dresses. And slowly build it up now to running the fashion show, distributed to a lot of other bridal shops. But I still remember this picture here that is only 70 square meters of little boutique in Kingsland on the New North Road with 2 changing rooms only. And that actually is already moving out from the garage and into a retail boutique. So I run this business myself and slowly hiring a tailor, which is a start from part-time, slowly being full-time, and then moving to another staff and slowly build up like a 5 girls team. And slowly the business keep growing. And then we moved to the first store in Newmarket, and which is now very flash building, next the neighbor. We are there for about 8 years. So the business keep growing, and then I feel like, okay, this place is not really enough anymore. So we keep growing that. This here is we call now is flagship store in of Jessica Couture in Newmarket, which is about 6 different changing rooms and round about 10 to 15 staffs at the peak time, which is 2019 before COVID. And here is the first time ever fashion show we did in the downtown. And also here is coordinate with a New Zealand Fashion Week that we run the final showstoppers on the floor. So that's how my bridal journey growing from the garage to first little boutique in Kingsland, moving to Newmarket, which is a fashion iconic places, and take over the fashion week. But from this journey of 15, 16 years, I just feel like, look, from my heart, I always ask myself, why are you doing this? Because bridal, okay, forget about bridal, just look at the normal business in New Zealand. It's always feel like stress, running a business, small, medium business, and doing HR, doing payroll, doing marketing promotion, and also talking to a lot of the clients, get them back to the business, repeat orders, all of that. Small, medium business in New Zealand is so hard, but I believe all the business owners are still keep working really hard, running the business, generate revenue, and on top of that, bridal, this industry is even stressed because we always running by the deadline and talk to the bride. Sometimes could be bridezilla or mother bridezilla kind of. So this is industry is even involve a lot of more stress points. But always I'm asking myself is, why are you still doing it? Because there must be a reason behind it. So there is one reason I'm telling you is I always feel like I'm empowering the woman, regardless it's models or regardless it's a bride or regardless it's a business owner, maybe ladies, you keep talking daily as a neighbors. But I just feel like we as business owner, we empowering other people. And this can help the bride find the dream wedding dress. Like I said, as I was a bride before, I couldn't find my dress. I feel like there's a big gap in the market. So I feel like I'm empowering my clients right now that help them to find the dream wedding dress. Or I can help other people like those 4 beautiful models in the New Zealand Fashion Week that I empower them to believe themselves walking out on the fashion week, confidently and show off the piece of my artwork. And also like this picture here, I'm was in Melbourne, actually, quick trip in Melbourne last week. I'm talking to like 70 brides at one night in one of my VIP partner store in Melbourne, that I feel so happily satisfied at that night because I make a lot of bride dream come true. So through this bridal journey, I feel like, yes, I'm definitely achieved my why. I'm empowering a lot of people, especially ladies, girls around me, and I feel succeed. And now I just want to showing you from my journey when we started from one boutique in Kingsland, and now here is a map of Jessica Couture's. And we've been, you through that, you see how many stores around the world is stock my designs. And it is in Australia, like I mentioned, Melbourne, but other cities too. And then other city, New Zealand, of course. And then we expanded to America and UK last year. And then we even have Dubai that jump into our map too. So we, as a bridal designer store, that we not only service the brides in New Zealand, brides in neighbor countries, but we do global. And sometimes when I receive the real weddings from, my brides around those countries that they got married far away, and I picked up the weddings, the photos they emailed me. I was like, oh my God, that is incredible. It is so beautiful that I never seen this dress could do such things in the other countries, but not New Zealand. It's a different vibe, it's a different scenery, and that make me feel so happy that we can achieve that. And but the other thing is when I run my business, by so many years, of course, we use our time, we use our energy day and night. Sometimes we call the business owner is not working just 8 hours or 9 hours. We're working timelessly, 24 hours, 7 days. So here we go. And I feel like slowly I need to not only be glamorous or be beautiful outside, but I need to be slowly look after myself. So I call beauty inside out. It's not only talking about your physical beautiful, but I'm talking about is your health. Because in 2018, 19, around that time, my body slowly picking up the problems, or I realized that. So I think that's a reason the opportunities I met USANA as the house product that I really, really need. So here is not only celebrate the outer beauty, but the USANA science-based this product promote inner health and vitamin, those things to support not only my business and my health system as well. So for me, I believe is to put these two together, they form a really powerful combination that can uplift both my body and also to help my body to focus my thinking as well. So I think this is the trick that, of course, COVID is a trick too. But I think in 2018, 19, at around that time, I really thinking as a business owner, especially woman business owner, that we cannot keep pushing our body to achieve the limited, but we still need to look after ourselves too, to even perform better in our own business. So this is a trick that I believe beautiful things. Well, I'm working in fashion industry. It need to be not only outside but inside as well. So then I picked up USANA that I feel like, this is not only direct selling products industry, but this is also I can use my knowledge, my skills, my experience to empowering other people as well. So it is quite rewarding journey for me that I can help other people, I can empower other peoples, and that's back to our title is I can empowering the business and the wellness both together to make them to look and feel the best. So again, when I'm doing my bridal journey, I help the brides, but when I'm doing the USANA, the wellness, I help other distributor, my team, to help more people. So here is the picture that I think taken this year or last year. I couldn't remember. Sorry. Yes, this year, 2024 kickoff. Yes, beginning of this year. That in the Civic Theater. That how big this team is. So you can dream really big in USANA. This is unlimited ceiling that you can expand your team. This is how I feel the positive impact that I make in empowering other lives in the world around me. So, for example, these two lovely ladies around me here, they attended the American Global Convention in 2022, I believe. And at that time, they just joined USANA into my team. And this year, they are in the Asian Pacific stage. That both of them are gold director, and they achieve their rewarding journey to build up their teams. So I feel like really I helping other teams as well. I help other girls, just ordinary girls that like me to trying to achieve something in their life. So here
Hi,
is
everyone. I'm Chelsea. I would like to take this opportunity to say thank you, Jessica, for all her support. And she's a person that we can account and trust her. Appreciate it. She showed me and my team the value of USANA. Very appreciated. She's the person that we can look up and also hold hand in hand with her, work together to success in USANA business. Thank you.
Thank you, Chelsea. Look, I mean, I really appreciate Chelsea's feedback as well. That make me feel like, oh God, I can help other people in wellness as well. Use my experience, use my skills, and she come from the background of insurance industry, and she want to achieve her dream that one day she can run the business across two different countries, New Zealand and China, because she is a one child that in the family need to look after parents still in China. So she picked up the USANA that she can run this business internationally, but without like me putting a lot of effort or investment at the beginning to my bridal journey. So I think this is the biggest thing that USANA can help other people to start the business from small but dream big. So that's what I feel like I keep empowering other people. And here also I'm keep continue empowering myself. And when I in the the first year or second year in USANA, my goal is to get involved as much as I can in USANA Foundation and to help other people's help, do a lot of charity stuff. And of course, I've been rewarded as the USANA Foundation ambassador, but it's not my goal to be satisfied, but I feel like I'm being satisfied by helping so many people. So I feel like I'm taking control of my destiny. I'm rather waiting for the opportunity to come to me. And at the first or second year when I join USANA, I feel like, yes, I want to help other people because here is opportunity in USANA that can provide this foundation charity to support, for example, kids camp, or city mission, that we've been involved so many activity or team works to help those people in the world. So, and also I do enrolled some the online courses to keep enhance my skills and join the networking events and to keep improving my skills or knowledge or experience. Because I feel like, for example, tonight, I take this as a challenge, but also as opportunities. I always believe if something you feel like you're not good at it, or you feel scared of it, the best thing and the most improved yourself is to facing it. Then you will break the ice, you will break the fearness, and you will keep growing. So I really appreciate the USANA can give me and all the rest of the, everyone here, the platform to achieve our personal goal as well, to keep moving forward, to gain more confidence, to believe ourselves, to learn the trust in our potentials. So that's why I put it up here is empowering myself and empowering my team as well to keep growing. And here I will talk about to empowering to do all sort of things. We always need to have action. Okay, so like I said, when I started the bridal business, I'm starting from small. I'm starting from garage, and now look at it. My design, my dresses are selling to over 50 different stores around global. And always we do need to have a dream. We cannot living our life like mystery, have no purpose. We need to start from somewhere. But between the dream and reality, how we make that happen, there always an action between them. So when we say action, it feels like really simple. You just do it. But sometimes we feel like even we do it, sometimes we cannot make it happen. Why are we so slow? But I'm telling you, time can make things happen, but just keep doing it. Okay, so when we do the action things, we need to break down to yearly plans, half-year steps, or monthly target, or weekly meeting with your team. Even like our CEO said last year, 2 a day. Talk to 2 people a day. That's called action as well. So between dream and reality, regardless where you are, regardless what you're doing, we always need to have action between them so we can make reality happen. Always, I believe when we do action, these days in now very competitive global environment market, when we talk about competitive, I believe a competition happens from the bottom, but the people at the top, they are collaborating. So for example, this picture here, we collaborating together. This is not my store. This is the biggest one, the longest history in Melbourne bridal industry. And we collab together. I flew there to help them build a business, and they support me, provide lots repeat orders. So we are collaborating. And also next day when I was in Melbourne, I have another girl, as a social content creation. She jumped on board, and of course, she loved to do those videos, trying dresses, and we collaborated together to shooting on streets, shooting on Melbourne Parliament's house and Collins Street, and then we share those contents. And also she bring her friends over to do the videographer. I bring my collaborating videographer from Auckland. She's in Melbourne as well at that point of time. And we, 4 of the girls, and put that day together, got a photo, got a videos, and we can do our social media. And this store in Melbourne share the social media content as well. So just one action, everyone benefited. So I think this is current what outside in the world is people what the people thinking about is collaborating. And also you see, we need to achieve the greatness between the business and the wellness together as by doing the collaborating, but not competition. Individual distributor in USANA, you can thinking it's competitor as well. We are sharing the same market. No, thinking bigger. We are collaborating together. We are support each other. So that's what I feel like. This two business, I share my knowledge, I share my skill, and I share my experience that I can bring to my team and to bring to my partner stores too. So talk about so much that I keep talking about growing, right? Growing my small, the bridal business from small, growing my USANA business. But I feel the common connection when I grow this two business is I need to keep breaking the ice. I need to keep making the cold calls, and I need to keep jump out from my comfort zone. Right. So each plans, each actions, or each of the your steps you're doing, it's kind of like it's a loop the loop. You need to break your comfort zone and stand up yourself to talk to the public, talk to the strangers, talk to the brides you never met before, and talk to a new PC that you probably just met in McDonald's checkout counter. And then you make the change. You make the conversation with them and meet the at the night. Maybe she say yes to the dress, like the bride I met at the Thursday night last week. She came to me. I said, "Hey, I'm the designer Jessica of the couture. Very nice to meet you." And da da da. I showed the design, and she said, "Oh, right. I'm really excited to try it on." So what I do, I stand up myself and make the conversation, break the ice, and talk to the stranger. So I embrace myself to make the connection. At the beginning, you might feel like really uncomfortable because you're not get used to doing that. But I tell you, you keep practice, until you feel this is your natural of the behavior. It's natural of the life, daily life you're doing. Then you accept this is my life. This is my way of growing. This is just every steps I do is I break this ice and keep growing. Then you trust yourself. You trust your ability. Then you're gonna keep growing to be a self-expansion. You keep growing. This is the loop. And then you move into the next stage. You're not only satisfied to break the ice, talk to a stranger. You're gonna do another uncomfortable zone, which is stand up yourself again, talk to the business owner, pick up the phone. I still remember 10, 12 years ago, when I first started thinking about New Zealand is only 4 million people at that time. Now it's maybe nearly 5. But anyway, 4 million people. How can I keep growing my bridal business? Because assume not 4 million people need dress, everyone. And maybe one girl need 2 or none of them. But again, I can't only selling the bridal dress to 4 million population country. So I have to think about other countries. Then I pick my phone and I do my research in Google. I pick up which is my matching market, matching bridal shop. So I study their Instagram, I study LinkedIn, their website, do all the research before I pick up the call, pick up the phone. I call the store several times. Of course, they called a reception, guarder, which is they stop your conversation. They stop you from the door saying, the business owner is not available today. Please call back tomorrow. So you're going to have to keep trying, keep calling them until one day, this same reception realized you have make a few calls already every day. Then she'll say, okay, she's the business owner in today. Yeah, it's your lucky day. It's not really lucky. It's just you keep trying. You keep trying to call the same people and keep trying, pushing. Then you talk to the business owner. So this is another level of jump out of the comfort zone. And look, I even use the same map to train my staff who now make cold call to American stores. So because the time zone different, that's the first 1 hour in the morning when they arrive in the business, they're gonna pick up the call and call the bridal store in America to make the deal. So that's how we grow. Right? And by the end, I would say is I was never good at anything but other than trying. Like I said, I was a musician and also I'm doing IT. It's all different, different channels that I have been. So I wouldn't say I was born to be a musician or I was born to be a IT technician, but I was just keep trying, right? So it's a countless hours when we spend thinking how to do it, how to drawing this sketch, how to make the dresses selling, as a masterpiece. Okay, give an example. The bridal one dress I designed from this store in Melbourne, we probably sold just one design, hundreds. We call this as a masterpiece. And I was thinking about it. Okay, let me keep trying make another masterpiece, right? So they can keep selling 100 times more, or not only in Melbourne, but in Los Angeles or in London. So that's what I do is I'm gonna keep thinking countlessly hours that I want to try to make things happen. So I'm trying to learn sketch, I'm trying to know the fabrics, and I'm trying to still make another masterpiece that give to the brides in the world. And also you're gonna do is building a resilience. Okay, so from the supply chain disruption in the COVID to economic downturn at this time of the year, the road to the success has been really paved with a lot of challenges. And when we're facing challenges, I think the best advice is just give a try. Just do it. We never know what the problem gonna come through, but until you tried it, then you know. Without trying, everything we talked about is like we say, it's a dream. It's not gonna become a true to your life one day. And also keep trying means that we need to celebrate every milestone in our life. Okay, we work so hard to achieve our satisfaction, then we need to celebrate to reward ourselves as well. So all our life, think about it, 80 years, maybe 90 years or 100, but every life stage, we need to celebrate our milestone. Even we talk 2 a day, we need to tell ourselves, well done. You did 2 a day. We need to celebrate as little milestone in our life stage as we can. Because by the end of the day, it's not about being a best at everything. It's about trying your best and making the differences along the way. It's the life journey, it's experience you're gonna have. So last thing, I'm gonna share this video with everyone here.
Here, come close to the screen and listen. People don't have to like you. People don't have to love you. They don't even have to respect you. But when you look in the mirror, you better love what you see. You better love what you see.
All right, so this is
All
the
you
last
watching
video.
here,
Oh, sorry. This
here,
is the
come
last
close to
video
the
I want to share with everyone. Is every morning when you wake up, look in the mirror and tell yourself, you better love what you see. Because only you love yourself, then you can handle the stress and then you can manage succeed. Regardless where you are, what business you do. So love yourself. Every morning, look at the mirror, tell yourself. All right, so that's my presentation tonight, Debbie. Now back to you, and I leave the time for any question and answer set for the people around the room here today.
Oh my golly gosh, you are seriously incredible. I had no, I mean, I knew you played the musical instruments and stuff, but I had no idea you were that first IT bridal design, USANA associate. Your experience and your wealth of knowledge is phenomenal. Yeah. And look, everyone's saying, well done, Jessica. Exactly right. Incredible.
Thank
Do we
you.
have any questions for Jessica before we wrap up? Because I am inspired. You guys, that was amazing. No questions?
I hope I
Go
can a little bit inspire to anyone here, a little advice or a little my experience. I would love to share. Yeah.
That was incredible. Really, really grateful. And I can't believe that's the first time you presented on the English training because you're such a natural. Your English is brilliant, and like
Thank
everything
you.
you do, I think we can all really benefit from just your energy. So, Jessica, thank you so much for tonight. Thank you so much for really delivering an incredible training, juggling, the health cert and this as well. So, thank you so very much. And yeah,
Right.
we
Yeah.
will see you all next week, everyone, for another English training, but back to 6 p.m. again.